Hi everyone, Greeno here and welcome to another video here on Greeno Eats. Now today I am in Poole in Dorset and what a glorious day it is. Barely a cloud in the sky, heading up towards 30 degrees I think. Summer maybe is finally here. Another way you can tell summer is here, McDonald's have launched a new summer menu. Apparently one of the items on there is a bacon double Big Mac, which sounds interesting to me. Not quite sure how that's going to work, but we're going to go in and get one today. Now, rather than pick up a bunch of different things from their new menu, there's some garlic cheese bites or something like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the bacon double Big Mac to something I think is probably about the closest approximation you'll get anywhere else. Burger King's bacon double cheeseburger. So, I'm going to pick up both, and then we'll try both and see which one is better. Right guys, both burgers have been acquired. Both Burger King and McDonald's were absolutely manic, so I've come back out to the car to eat them. It was just crazy in there. It's the last day of school today, so I guess a few kids have finished early, and now we're just kids absolutely everywhere. So, we have here, in this box, the double Big Mac with bacon. And here, the bacon double cheeseburger from Burger King. Now, the one thing I will say, this does not feel like it has got as much weight as this one. That's for sure. It is a little bit cheaper. So this burger, I think is $6.49 by itself, or $6.39, something along those lines. Just on its own, not as part of a meal. The bacon double cheeseburger is $5.29 on its own, not part of a meal. So just over £1 cheaper for this one. Saying that, I got on the Burger King app today, got this for $2.99. Always get on the app. I say it every time, don't I? So, what we're going to do, we're going to try both, compare them, see which one is better. So, let's get the Big Mac out. Now this, as always, with McDonald's, looks like it has been constructed by someone with limited eyesight. There it is, everything is falling out of it. There's actually pickles in the box, not in the burger. The bacon is coming out everywhere. I mean, I'm going to have to reassemble this before I can eat it, that's for sure. So let's try and do that a little bit. So it's the classic, basically, Big Mac with the Big Mac sauce, with cheese, a little bit of diced onion, lettuce, all that sort of good stuff. But with 2 patties on each layer instead of the usual one. So all in total, you have got 4 patties in this burger. However, let me pull one of these out for you so you can see. This is the patty you get at McDonald's. There's not an awful lot of heft to it, is there? It's very, very thin. So I would say probably overall in this burger, is it a quarter pounder? Maybe just over? It's not going to be much more than that, is it? Anyway, best thing for me to do, rather than just moaning about it, is give it a try, isn't it? Like I say, we've got bacon in here, actually. Before I give it a try, and before I stop moaning, we have McDonald's bacon, which again, is a very kind of limp, flaccid affair. Their bacon is generally terrible. Now, there's 2 slices of streaky bacon in this burger, and it costs you 80p more than the burger that doesn't have bacon in. Now, generally speaking, I wouldn't go for that, because I've had McDonald's bacon enough times to know it's really not worth it. But because I'm comparing it with a bacon double cheeseburger from Burger King, we got to get the bacon in there, haven't we? So, let's give it a try, finally. Okay. As expected, the bacon isn't great, but it does have a relatively artificial smoky flavour, which actually adds something to the general Big Mac kind of taste. So it's not actually bad in there. Like I say, I mean, I'd never order a bacon roll or anything like that from McDonald's, but just as a little smoky flavour in here, it's not bad. We all know the Big Mac sauce is an absolute classic, isn't it? And it's one of the great burger sauces out there. Lots of places try and copy it. There are approximations in most supermarkets, for example, but none of them quite get it right, do they? I wish Burger King would copy it. Because if you got proper Big Mac sauce on a Whopper or something, I mean, goodness, that would be like fast food heaven, wouldn't it? But in overall, is this much better than a normal Big Mac? Well, it's got a little bit more beef flavour to it, I guess, from having those 2 extra patties in there. But because the patties texturally aren't brilliant, they're not very moist, just quite thin and dry, I don't think it really adds an awful lot. The things that make a Big Mac great are not the McDonald's patties. It's the sort of ooziness of that American cheese. The Big Mac sauce. And that's basically it. So, would I be minded to order that ahead of a general standard Big Mac? Not really. Let's move on to the Burger King. So this is their bacon double cheeseburger. Now, as I've indicated previously, it's a lot smaller. Again, just 2 little patties in there. There's a lot more cheese. I mean, if we have a look at the patties there, so you can see they're not that much bigger than the McDonald's ones, really. But there's a lot of cheese, and there's some bacon on the top, which looks a little better than the McDonald's one would. So again, I've got to redistribute this a little bit because it's just been piled into one little place. There's a bit more bacon in this, actually, I think, than there even is in this double Big Mac. So let's give this a taste. So, straight away, there's a beefier flavour. You've got that melted cheese. The bacon isn't really adding as much to this as it adds to the double Big Mac. It doesn't seem as smoky. The beef is beefier though, that is for sure. This definitely feels more like what you'd expect from a burger. Real beefy mouthfeel, beefy taste, that flame grilled char you get on the Burger King ones, and all that kind of melted cheese in there. What I will say, it's holding together better than the McDonald's one is. That's partly because it hasn't got so much salad or anything like that in there. I mean, there's literally no sauce, no pickles, no lettuce, no nothing. It's just beef, cheese and bacon in a roll. And like I say, I paid $2.99 for this on the Burger King app, because you get discount codes on there for different things on different days. Ordinarily, this burger on its own is £5.29. Now, I'm a big fan of Burger King, but I don't think that's good value. $2.99? Yeah, no problem with that. But $5.29? I don't think so. Let's go back to the Big Mac, now that I've had the flavour of the Burger King one, and see how this feels against it. So definitely you're getting a lot less beefy flavour. but you have got the freshness from the salad, from the pickles, from the little bit of onion in there, which I think probably it makes it's tastier overall. This is the Burger King one is a better burger. This is a better sandwich, if you kind of get what I mean. Yeah, I have to say, if I was going to pick one of the two out of Burger King bacon double cheeseburger or the McDonald's double bacon Big Mac, I would pick this one. Just overall, it's just a little bit tastier. What I managed to do is collect some of the detritus that fell out of the Big Mac while I was eating it and put it into the bacon double from Burger King. So we got a little bit of salad in there now and a little bit of that Burger King, not Burger King, that Big Mac sauce. So let's try this and see if it improves the Burger King burger. Yeah, straight away. If you could combine the Burger King patties into the Big Mac, it would be a great fast food burger, it really would. A combination of the two is definitely better than the individual parts. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have tried this new bacon double Big Mac yet and what you thought of it. Do you think it is better or worse than a Burger King bacon double cheeseburger? I guess it's all a matter of opinion, isn't it? Strangely for me, like I said, I am generally very much a Burger King advocate. But the bacon double cheeseburger, I just found a little bit disappointing. The flavour of the beef was great, the cheese, the bacon was a bit meh, but nothing else there. Not even any ketchup, any mustard, nothing in the burger. So at least the Big Mac has the Big Mac sauce, it has the freshness with the lettuce and everything. So for me, that was definitely the winner. So if you've enjoyed this video, looking at the new menu item at McDonald's, the Bacon Double Big Mac, don't forget, click a thumbs up on there for me, it does help with the channel. And if you're new around here and you like what you've seen, why not consider clicking the subscribe button, ding your little bell for notifications, and that way you will not miss anything that comes up on the channel. Right, I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.